Today is May 3rd, 2026. Happy Self Love Sunday. This video is specifically for Black women and how the last time I was on here, I made a video saying, me as a Black woman, no, if I went against myself, that I will self destruct. And I understand that society have a way of trying to make Black women self destruct. Why? Because, of course, Black women are the blueprint. We already know this, right? These conversations are not new. The things that we are saying, they're not new. Everyone knows this to be true. Scientists, society, humanities, whatever. Everyone knows this. Now, the fact that we already understand this, the direct energies to that will be, how do you show up as a Black woman? How can we take from the Black woman? How can we get her to see herself as less than or less valuable, right? Our energy as Black women is directly connected to Earth, which is a source on its own. It's always replenishing itself. It's always growing. It's always getting rid of things that is no longer good, right? And when it comes to us and who we are as women, the mitochondrial DNA, and how we are able to directly communicate with that type of energy. We're not supposed to have difficult lives. We're not supposed to be always suffering and in pain and trying to give without receiving. And a lot of the time, again, people have a vested interest in trying to get Black women to get off that self-love energy and us being able to identify with ourselves, right? From social media to the music. This even goes all the way back when, science even, because at some point you have to tell the truth. So you're going to try to lie as much as possible or feed people lies, but keep the truth hidden. And I believe our ancestors knew this. Just from certain things that we know as Black women when it comes to our intuition and how we're picking up on certain things, a lot of this stuff isn't written in books, right? We have a direct communicator and a direct source to the planet. And so we can feel what's going on when it comes to the planet. We can understand the shifts, right? And believe it or not, a lot of people look to Black women. A lot of people look to our intellect, our love, our ability to care for people. And so these are the very things that will work against you as a Black woman. When you give too much love, when you are not selective with your respect and how you choose to see other people and how they're showing up, right? And I think during this time, especially right now, when Black women are discussing themselves, their own abilities to love themselves outside of dealing with other people. And this isn't just reduced down to romantic partnerships. This is reduced down to society in a whole. And I've said this before, imagine what society would truly be like without Black women. It wouldn't last long, right? It's like the mother energy. The mother energy is the most ancient energy on the planet. How can you be existing without the mother? It doesn't make any sense. And so, yes, when I think about this dark energy or this mother energy, this archetype, there's different variations of it, but one particular one is the anger that a lot of us carry when it comes to how this planet is and what people are doing on our planet and how people are not communicating, but they are how can I say, they are in this energy of knowing better, but they're choosing not to do better on purpose, right? And so that's going to have a direct effect on you. You understand what I'm saying? And so I'm going to get a little bit more deeper into this topic as I continue to make these videos. However, the goal for Black women is to be at peace. Our peace means a lot of suffering for other people because they have positioned themselves to be that. They didn't have to, they wanted to. And I think Black women, we're past having empathy and, you know, um, this outward pour of love when it comes to people in society or humanity. Again, this goes back to the dark mother. The dark mother saying, you know what, actually, I can cast you out because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing here. You are disruptive, chaotic, resentful, hateful, jealous, envious. You're destroying yourself. You're destroying the bloodlines. Your service is no longer needed. It's time for you to go. And this is where we talk about how the earth will replenish itself, replenish herself, how she chooses to show up. This can be flowers, you know, our trees, water, things like that. And so that is all for this video, but I will be making more. I hope you guys take care. And again, happy Self-Love Sunday.